Hi, I'm Vianney from joviani.com. So, welcome you on affiliate marketing course tips. So, if you want to learn affiliate marketing, I will introduce you now to a course specifically short and get to the point on how to get traffic for affiliate marketing. So, let's go to the course and remember to subscribe to the channel.
Hi, my name's Alex Copeland and I work with Richard Fairburn and the Online Success Model team. And this is our affiliate tips course. Build your business around existing traffic. Now, a lot of online businesses will fail. I'm talking over 90% fail. And if that wasn't bad enough, most of them fail on day one. The main reason for this is they don't build their business around existing demand. Now, online traffic isn't that different to real traffic. It's made up of real people with real needs looking for real solutions. Unfortunately, if you build your business around a hot idea that you have, something you've come up with, then you're doing it wrong. It's much better, at least at the beginning, to look for existing demand. Then build a product or a service around it and tap into that existing source. That's how to build your business to succeed on day one. And here's how you do it. First of all, you need to find high traffic platforms. This isn't hard to do, they're everywhere. You can start with the obvious places like Facebook and YouTube, Twitter, that sort of thing. Inside of these platforms are areas where people get together to talk about their specific interests. For example, dog lovers have got so many different Facebook pages and Facebook groups that it's unbelievable, and they can choose from all of these. People that are interested in applying to college may have certain hashtags that they use on things like Twitter when they're looking for information about how to apply. You need to find these different things within the high traffic platforms and then drill down and use them. People are already using all these things like hashtags and Facebook pages, Facebook groups. You just need to go there. Pay close attention to how loyal these people are. Do they post a lot of comments? Do they share a lot of content? How engaged are they? You should pay attention to whether people share commercial messages too. By this I mean members posting ads into the group or posting things that offer services, because you don't want to waste your time on Facebook groups that are just totally made up of ads, because chances are they're just a spam fest and you're not going to get any decent business from them. But if you notice that there's genuine users, people that are passionate about this, mixing in offers for services and things in with their messages, you're in the right place. Next thing is to be clear on the problem that you think most of these people have. Now, this can take some time to get right because you need to invest time and effort in finding these problems. You could get someone to do it for you, maybe get someone on Fiverr to do some research, save you a bit of time, but cost you a bit of money. It depends whether you've got more time than money or a bit of both. However you do it, you should hang out at the places that all these people have in common and find out what their problems are. Next, you need to find affiliate programs that address the problem of that intended audience. When you go to places like ClickBank or Warrior Plus or JBZ, there are many affiliate products available that solve a wide range of problems. You should look at these products and your competitors and look at what they're doing. See how they message your intended audience and be inspired by what they're doing. And when I say inspired, I mean inspired. We're not talking about copying and pasting what they're doing. That's a big no-no. But what we can do is use theirs as a way to inspire us to do something similar. And then we can do that to push our own set of affiliate products. And finally, use a content-based sales funnel to sell using a list. By this, I mean you go to the places we've mentioned, like Facebook and Twitter, and you share links to content that solves some of the problems those audience members have. Now, they read this content, they see you know your stuff, and they start to trust your content. Then they can dig deeper into your website so they can join your mailing list. And from there, you can sell them directly on affiliate offers. Hi, my name's Alex Copeland, and I work with Richard Fairburn and the Online Success Model team. And here's another video in our affiliate tips course. Reverse engineer your competitors to get a head start. Now, if you want to be a super affiliate, you can't afford to waste time. It's a fast moving business. And one of the easiest ways to waste that time and your money is to build your business around a hot idea that you had, not someone else. Now, let me tell you, the chances of your idea being spot on is actually, unfortunately, quite low. It's very likely that there's a reason why you haven't seen your idea on the market yet. And believe me, it generally has nothing to do with people not stumbling upon that idea before. Chances are there's simply no demand for that idea. And that's why we suggest you do things differently, at least at the beginning. Instead, what you should do is find affiliate competitors on marketing platforms that you're not targeting. For instance, if your main marketing is on Facebook groups and you have your own pages and all that sort of thing, then look for your competitors on Twitter. Look at what they're doing on Twitter. What kind of hashtags are they using? Pay attention to the kind of content they're sharing and look at the quality of their accounts. Next, learn from what they're doing by tweaking your messaging on the platforms you're targeting. Maybe you can change your branding. Maybe you can make some editorial changes to your content based on what you've seen in theirs. Again, never copy, just be inspired. Whatever the case, wherever you do your marketing, make sure you optimize your material based on the inspiration you get from how your competitors market on these other platforms. The key here is to come up with better content and better branding by figuring out what works for them. This is crucial because you don't want to come up with completely new and untried and unproven stuff. You might end up spending a tremendously huge amount of time, effort and money and ending up with absolutely nothing back. Focus on what works for other people on other platforms and then use that to replicate and inspire what you do on the platforms you're targeting. The key here is to let your competitors do your homework for you. Hi, my name is Alex Copeland and I work with Richard Fairburn and the Online Success Model team. This is another video in our affiliate tips course. The money is in the list. Now this is probably a phrase that you've heard before, but if you want to become a super affiliate, it's totally true. The money is in the list. You need to wrap your mind around that because it solves one particularly serious problem with internet marketing. The problem I'm talking about is the fact that traffic sources, no matter how awesome, will probably dry up. In fact, traffic sources dry up all the time. You might be getting a massive amount of traffic from a specific traffic platform, and then all of a sudden they change their policies or their terms of service and what you do is no longer allowed. If you need a good example of this historically, just look at Facebook. A few years back, Facebook was an absolute slam dunk in terms of traffic. You only needed to put up a halfway decent piece of content and people shared it and liked it and you could pretty much expect a nice steady stream of traffic. Well, unfortunately, not anymore. Facebook figured out a while back that their traffic is actually worth a heck of a lot of money. So they're sending less organic traffic to material being shared on Facebook. So now Facebook is basically pushing you to pay for ads. So a lot of that free traffic just disappeared. Now, what do you think the impact was on affiliate marketers' income? Yeah, you're right, it was an absolute bloodbath. Now, thankfully, there is one strategy that you can use that will help you preserve your income for a long, long time. How, you may ask? Well, create a relationship with your target audience. This relationship with your audience members leads to some sort of emotional connection and investment on their part. They feel associated with you and with your brand. But how do you do this? What's the best way? Well, it's back to the list building. By building a mailing list, you get a chance to communicate with your community over an extended period. You let them know who you are, that you care. You let them know that their feedback matters. You let them know that you have amazing content that solves their problems. The problem with a lot of marketers is they let their website become their brand. That's all it is. That's all they've got. This is a serious mistake because for whatever reason, your users might just not engage with your website. It might be they find it flat. It may not be optimized for tablets or mobile phones and that's all they use. Whatever the reason may be, do not let your website become your brand and only that. Instead, build a relationship around your mailing list. This mailing list is more portable, it's more versatile and it's less prone to traffic fluctuations. Of course, as with anything, you're going to have to spend time or money driving traffic to build up your mailing list. But once you get people engaged, this mailing list will be a source of traffic that can help you survive these fluctuations in normal traffic sources like Facebook. This is why you could say the money is in the list. Take care of your mailing list and your mailing list members will take care of you financially. Hi, my name's Alex Copeland and I work with Richard Fairburn and the Online Success Model team. And this is another video in our affiliate tips course. This one's about the 7 deadly sins of list marketing. Now, as I've mentioned, while it's true that the money is in the list, you can easily mess this up by committing any one of the following deadly mistakes. If you make just one mistake, that may be enough to kill your list marketing business. So it's a good idea to pay close attention to what I'm about to share. Deadly sin number 1, attracting the wrong type of list member. If you want to be successful with your list, you have to attract the right people. These are people who are actually interested in your updates and your emails that you're sending out. They actually want to hear what you have to say and click on the links that you share in your emails. Those links are what make you the money. So it makes absolutely no sense to build a list of people who have no interest in hearing from you. But how would you attract this wrong list member? Well, first of all, you might be using a single opt-in. In other words, when people enter their email address, they are automatically put on your list. Now, this is great for getting people to not have to click something to sign up, but it's a problem because people can enter any email, whether it's fake or not, just to get the freebie you're offering. They really couldn't care less about any of your updates, and that's when you're going to make your money. That's the wrong person. One way to get around this is to set up a double opt-in system where they have to click a confirmation link. This increases the chances of a real email address, and it also increases the chances they'll be ready to listen to what you have to say. Another way to make sure you get the right people is to qualify them before they sign up for your list. Show them the sort of content you're going to be sending them, what your list is going to offer, what kind of problems you're going to give them the solutions to. Now, if they then sign up knowing all this, they're going to look out for what you have to send them. Now, if you don't do this sort of thing, then you will get the wrong list member, and it can be a very costly mistake. Deadly sin number 2, sending out too many emails. Different people have different opinions on this. You are always going to find people saying completely the opposite to what I'm about to tell you. But if you send out emails on an almost daily basis, your list members may find you annoying. It doesn't matter how informative your emails are, eventually they're just not going to want to open them because they think they're an annoyance. However, it's true to say that once you build a good relationship, they'll be looking forward to you emailing them, so every day isn't a chore. But you need to be careful, especially at the beginning. Deadly sin number 3. This is the other side of the same coin, sending out too infrequently. Now, believe it or not, if you don't send enough emails, this could also kill your responsiveness. So remember, when people sign up for your mailing list, they're actually looking to get information from you. If you don't send out the information soon enough or regular enough, they'll have forgotten who you are. They won't open the email and you've just lost that subscriber. Deadly sin number 4. Sending updates that are just way too commercial in nature and nothing else. If it's obvious that you're just trying to make money off of your emails all of the time, then people are not going to waste their time reading your emails. They'll feel they're being taken advantage of. They feel you're just trying to make money. And while this is true, you want to make money, it shouldn't be your sole purpose for sending them an email. Do yourself a big favor. Don't put an affiliate link in some of your emails. Instead, just give them the information. Sure, it makes sense if you're talking about a certain problem or solution to put a link in for that solution. You've described what the solution is, and that's pre-qualifying people to click on that link. But it doesn't always have to be about making that money. Remember, you need to build your relationship with them too. Deadly sin number 5. Ignoring the quality of your headline, your subject line. If you just write your email subject line based on what comes to mind, chances are you're doing it wrong, unless you're a very skillful marketer. You have to understand that people are busy, busy, busy. They have so many other things to do. You have to catch their eye, and every minute you invest in crafting a high quality headline can pay off. You need to increase your open rates for anyone to see your message or click your link. So the amount of time you spend there is crucial. Deadly sin number 6. Failure to call your readers to action. Imagine this. You've convinced someone that your content is going to be awesome and you got them to sign up. You may have even got them to open your email and they're going to read it. You've got them all pumped up about a solution and then you don't get the sale. Now this happens all the time because marketers use emails that do a very poor job of calling their recipients to action. You cannot assume that people know what to do next. You have to spell it out for them. You have to be clear about the action that they need to take to go further into this solution and make you money. The more you do this, the more money you make. Deadly sin number 7. Failure to promote the right products. Now let's imagine you did everything else right. you can still drop the ball if the affiliate product you're promoting to your list simply doesn't match the needs of your list. It really all boils down to matching the offer with the people. For example, if you have a mailing list composed of young mums and they're interested in baby shoes and the latest ways to do things, it doesn't make sense to send out an email promoting testosterone shots. There's a huge disconnect between the offer in your email and the needs of the people who are on your list. Okay, that's an extreme case, but you get the idea. You need to get something that actually resonates with your list. Now commit any of the 7 deadly sins mentioned here and you could be kissing your mailing list potential goodbye. Hi, my name's Alex Copeland and I work with Richard Fairburn and the Online Success Model team. And this is our final video in our affiliate tips course. Now congratulations on getting through this course, but we've got one more tip to give you. And that is never hesitate to ask for a better deal once you've proven yourself. Okay, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. I've got some bad news to share with you. The sad reality of affiliate marketing is that the majority of people who sign up to do an affiliate marketing program don't send any traffic at all. Seriously, if you have 100 people signing up to an affiliate program, only a very small percentage of them would end up sending any traffic at all for a variety of reasons. But it gets even worse. Of those few that send any traffic at all, only another small percentage of those will actually send traffic that converts. Being an affiliate marketer is tough, but being an affiliate program manager is tough too. They have to deal with the ugly reality that the vast majority of people they recruit onto their program don't really do much of anything. Also, as an affiliate program manager, they have to jump through a lot of hoops to retain the affiliates who might potentially actually deliver traffic that converts. But with all that in mind, when you do put the effort in and you're a top producer, you should insist on getting paid what you're worth. Simply put, you have a skill most other affiliate marketers would kill for. You're making sales and sending traffic. So why shortchange yourself? The good news is that if you are able to convert your traffic, you shouldn't hesitate to ask for a better affiliate deal. Don't be shy. Take the initiative. Ask the affiliate manager of your program for a higher rate or freebies or some sort of goodie to reward you for doing a good job. Okay, I lied. I've got one more little tip for you. And that's what you should do with your higher payout rate. You should only do one thing with it. Reinvest in your business. This enables you to get better traffic. This enables you to optimize the conversions of your mailing list, and this can lead to even more income. Don't go out there and splash all that cash on a new car or waste it on a massive TV. Instead, reinvest it in your mailing list business, and then you can make even more money and spend that instead. Well, once again, congratulations for reaching the end of this course on affiliate tips. From myself, Alex Copeland, Richard Fairburn and the Online Success Model team, we wish you all the success in the world.